Very good evening and welcome to Sydney, Australia. It is the Sydney Cricket Ground hosting the first round of the Super 12. New Zealand and Australia doing battle. A trans-Tasman rivalry goes back many, many years. And it is Australia who have held the wood over New Zealand for quite some time. Toss was a short time ago. And it was Aaron Finch who won the toss. He elected to field first. New Zealand will have to put runs on the board, and the SCG slowly filling up. Aggression straight away from Finn Allen. That's what we will expect. Down over, long on, and one bounce for Finn Allen underway with a boundary. Oh, that's even better. That is even better from Finn Allen. Wow. Goodness me. Thought Stark might have gone to the short ball, but straight this time. How good's the timing? It's good enough for 4 more for Finn Allen. Stark continuing to go full. Rugby League, Josh Hazlewood.
That is not the start Hazlewood would have wanted, particularly Aaron Finch. No, that's a lovely touch.
Oh, Conway advances and drives on the up. He'll pick up 4 as well, so he's getting into the action. Oh, advancing this time, Finn Allen has crunched that through extra cover and away to the boundary for 4 more. New Zealand off to a flyer after 2:29 without loss. Oh, burst through the hands. Adam Zampa had an opportunity. Would have been a terrific catch. It was high above his head. Over long off this time. Finn Allen on the charge with 4 more. And shine. And he just continues downwind for 6 more. Cummins goes short and Finn Allen says, I'll have some of that. In the gap this time. And it'll be a chase. Outfield not. Conway on the drive for what should be a couple. He's spot on. Adam Gilchrist and goes bang downtown straight towards us. 50 comes up with that 6 to Finn Allen. Bowl him straight through, gets a Yorker right. Does Hazlewood. That is the breakthrough Australia needed. And the end of Finn Allen.
Relief for the home.
Game back on. Williamson's first ball.
Yeah, a great example, a perfect example of...
A little bit of width. Williamson gets it away behind point. Times it nicely. And into the boundary for 4.
Conway tried to get a bit fancy. In the end, he was going leg side, somehow squeezed it through the offside and gets it to the rope.
Well, he's beaten Maxwell down there, and he is a whippet across the out.
What a start. Zampa throws one down there, and Conway just goes bang.
Devon Conway, we know he likes to go into out against the spinners.
But it has to incorporate.
Oh, yeah, nice.
This sweet.
Conway advances, belts it straight, long, and 6 more.
Well, that's the other alternative.
Not time through. 7 from the over. New Zealand cruising along at the halfway point.
Well, what a shot that is. He's clearly had a talk with himself at the drinks break. Kane Williamson gets that one away fine. Well, he's decided to go big. And that's the 50 up for Devon Conway, his 7th T20 50. Was there bat involved? No.
Impact in line. Wickets hitting.
23 for Williamson, 125 for 2. Oh, the timing was sublime. That lovely 1,000. T21s for Devon Conway. But Phillips, well, what timing is that? That is... This time he punishes him down the ground. He goes straight. That gap was there, and he obliged. Binger.
Himself room again and hits this one down the ground. Couple of bounces into the advertising triangle for a boundary.
So,
all right, we'll come back to you, Smithy. That one's going to be out. Yeah, we're about to find out right now. Whoever runs out to your right. Stoinis back. There's a lovely drive from Devon Conway. Every chance he'll pick up another 4. He just continues to. Oh, he works that one into the onside. Decent over. Oh, swung hard into the leg side. That's what Newzealand can do. Sits back, waits, and punishes it for 6. Another slower one. Oh, he's just chipped it. It'll be safe, and Conway should come back for another 2, and he does. Finds the gap. There's Conway. Gave himself some room. Stark couldn't finish it off. Conway moves to 89 with 1 to go. New Zealand. Oh, looks for something a bit different. He gets away with it. Not where he meant it. It's going to spin away for at least 2. Will Newzealand come back for 3 or not? There's no one at the keeper's end. And you're spot on, Gilly. Spot on. Well called. Maxwell grumpy with himself, but I don't think he had any chance to get there whatsoever. Just a slot ball in the end.
And this is big time because Bolt, the leading wicket taker of seamers at the last World Cup, Warner is on strike. Edge right where second slip was, to the rope.
oh my goodness me.
Bowled him, Southey. First ball, Warner throws his head back and New Zealand are on top.
Well, he had luck first time around, David Warner, but he'll rue this because I think it's come off a couple of things. Because he can hurt you and hurt you quick. Just looking at Williamson.
Great start by T. Southey alongside Bolt. Finch advances. The sound off the bat was outstanding. Finch lands a lusty blow. Another nice shot by Finch. Times it well. The ball runs and runs. Squared up. Outside edge. Finch said no to Marsh to come back on the 3rd. Sweeps. He sweeps well.
Sander can't quite believe it.
Marsh opens up the offside. You won't see a better shot than that all tournament. Over cover, 15 rows back for Big Mitch. He looks to do the same thing. Taken. Santner breaks through. The skipper departs. Second wicket falls. It's just whipped by Marsh. Effortlessly. High. Trouble. It's going to be a tough one under the night sky. Taken. Marsh falls. Australia crumbling.
Yeah, should be a couple.
New Zealand. There's the reverse. He goes hard at it. And he gets it into the gap, Glenn Maxwell. A roar around the Sydney cricket.
Down the ground. And he's hit that one away over. Extra cover. It's a charge. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, Glenn Phillips. Stumps. Task. Not impossible, but difficult. Maxwell goes cover and 1 bounce for 4. So finish.
But that has been dispatched to the boundary. Take that.
Well, here we go.
Bit slower, but he's gone in the same direction. It's another good catch. New Zealand. That reverse comes out again, this time all along the floor. He'll pick up a boundary. Need a few more of them. This time he goes up and underneath. Glenn Maxwell. Edged and gone. Lucky Ferguson, with his first of this World Cup, missed out in 2021. Heaved away to the leg side. He'll find the boundary. Gets him in the end. Tries to reverse one too many times. The pressure tells.
Good enough. Better than that. Crunch. Into the members. Even harder now. Bolt on target, and he'll enjoy getting rid of Mitchell Stark. Gone again, straight through into leg stump. And Trent Bolt is doing a job on the 23. Straight up, and this could be it. Conway is underneath it. Is this the moment? New Zealand.